In the top stories, St. Kitts and Nevis showcases AI-powered justice reform at UNDP EU workshop. National Assembly to meet on Thursday, May 22nd, 2025, and public shifting away from single-use plastics. The details on these stories and more after the break.
It's something that you can't put into words. A buzz in the air. From the time you wake up, you're ready to go. The freedom, the fantasy, the fete. To know it is to live it and love it. You have to experience it. If you know, you know. Angostura White Oak Rum. New look, same vibes inside.
All cars and trains, boats and planes are heading straight to St. Kitts from June 26th to June 28th for the 2025 St. Kitts Music Festival. Featuring Young Brother, Kes the Band, Shensia, Toujours, Barrington Levy, Patrice Roberts, Spice, Romaine Vogo, Ira Star, Jennifer Hudson, and the world boss himself, Vibes Cartel, and much, much more. Get your tickets now at stkitsmusicfestival.com. The 2025 St. Kitts Music Festival, June 26th to June 28th, where music meets paradise.
Hello and welcome to the ZIZ Channel 5 Newscast. I am Shaira Flanders. Nationally, St. Kitts and Nevis is positioning itself as a leader in digital justice reform, with Attorney General Garth Wilkin unveiling the country's AI strategy to reduce court backlogs at a recent high-level UNDP and EU workshop in Barbados. At the workshop on artificial intelligence and digital transformation in criminal justice, Wilkin outlined how the Federation is using AI to improve justice delivery and public access to legal information. Key initiatives include AI-powered tools for early case evaluation, sentencing guidance, and resolving minor disputes. A central focus was Voice It, the Caribbean's first government-deployed legal AI assistant. Developed locally and trained on national laws, it offers free legal guidance via WhatsApp and web chat, having handled over 2,000 queries in 3 months. Wilkin highlighted Voice It's role in a broader digital reform strategy supported by the Caribbean Agency for Justice Solutions, or CAJS. A memorandum of understanding is in progress to further modernize legal processes and strengthen institutional capacity. Emphasizing the need for ethical AI use, Wilkin pointed to frameworks like the International Framework for Court Excellence and called for regional collaboration to standardize digital justice infrastructure. The workshop gathered experts from Latin America, the Caribbean, and Europe to explore how technology can create more efficient, accessible justice systems. And in other news, notice has been given for a sitting of the National Assembly to be held at the National Assembly Chambers Government Headquarters, Basse-Terre, on Thursday, May 22nd, 2025 at 10 a.m. The order paper and other papers will be issued at a later date. The National Assembly will be broadcast live on ZIZ Radio 96 FM and participating radio stations. It can also be viewed live on TV Channel 5 in St. Kitts and Channel 98 in Nevis. It will also be streamed live at www.zizonline.com. Copies of the bill will be made available on the St. Kitts and Nevis Information Service website, sknis.gov.kn, under the bills section as soon as they are posted. Meanwhile, public support for St. Kitts and Nevis's single-use plastics ban is increasing, with customs data showing a significant drop in imports of banned items like T-shirt plastic bags, styrofoam containers, and plastic straws. Environment Minister Dr. Joel Clark called the decline a positive sign of compliance and behavioral change, aligning with Sustainable Development Goal 12 on responsible consumption. She encouraged businesses to apply for duty-free concessions on eco-friendly alternatives using Customs Code F21. Importers of bioplastics must now obtain a license from the Department of Environment, while alternatives like paper, bamboo, and wood products can be imported license-free and still qualify for concessions. All t-shirt plastic bags, including bioplastics, remain banned. The government continues outreach to small businesses to clarify the rules. Dr. Clark thanked the public and business community for supporting the shift toward sustainability. The import of t-shirt bags, styrofoam containers, plastic straws, and egg crates is currently banned. Local distribution of the latter three will be banned starting July 31st, 2025. And coming up, we'll have another look at some of the stories from the past week. Stay tuned.
While others see customers as numbers, we see our customers as people, neighbors, friends, who deserve more than one-sided connections. That's why we're redefining what real connection is by prioritizing our customers and showing our appreciation by putting our money where your loyalty is. Flow customers claim $600 in gift cards when you add internet to your postpaid plan. That's loyalty that flows both ways.
Attention, syndicates and Nevis. The countdown is on and time is running out. This is your final call, your last chance to save big at Hostos Automotive during our VAT Off Drive On Blount event. It's your final call, your last chance to get up to $15,000 in total savings. No down payment, free servicing for 12 months, free bill of sale, $1,000 in groceries, or 3 months of free gas, free registration, licensing, tinting, and accessories, and 4% VAT off on top of it all. Yes, you've heard right. Everything free and 4% VAT off. But listen closely. This incredible sale ends when June ends. No extensions, no do-overs. This is your final call, your last chance for the biggest auto sales saving for the year. So don't walk, run to Hostos Automotive now. Your dream car is waiting, and these deals are ready to roll. Hostos Automotive, where affordability meets the road. Terms and conditions apply.
Are you tired of Wi-Fi dead zones in your home? The Cable has the ultimate solution with our whole home Wi-Fi coverage. Say goodbye to frustrating signal drops and hello to seamless connectivity in every corner of your home. No more
Mom, my tablet's not working in my bedroom. My game is freezing, Daddy.
or WhatsApp calls dropping as you walk around the house. So many people struggle with dead zones and restricted Wi-Fi, and the Cable has the answer. Enjoy full blanket increased Wi-Fi coverage with installation in 48 hours or less. Whole home Wi-Fi coverage is here. Get the whole family connected today. Come in or call the Cable at 465-2588 to get your whole home Wi-Fi boost installed. The Cable, always giving you more. Terms and conditions apply.
Meet the Johnson family, living a good life. How are they able to afford all this? By switching their mortgage to National. And you too can take advantage of this great offer. Yes, National Bank's Switch Mortgage will make your dreams a reality with the lowest interest rates guaranteed. You will have more disposable income than ever before. Imagine the possibilities. National Bank Switch Mortgage makes all the difference. Come home to National Bank and get your Switch Mortgage today. Limited time offer. Terms and conditions apply.
Thank you for staying with us. We now move on to other local news. Prime Minister and Minister of Finance, the Honorable Dr. Terence Drew, announced that the government of St. Kitts and Nevis has received the World Bank's report on the revenue sharing arrangement between the two islands. He made the announcement on Tuesday during his roundtable discussion with members of the media.
The Premier had asked about the issue of fair share as determined, or that was termed in the 7 years prior. And I asked the World Bank do a study. The World Bank study is done, and the document has been shared with the Premier about how we should share the revenues between St. Kitts and Nevis, taxable and non-taxable. Constitution only speaks to the taxable, but the non-taxable, where the CBI comes in, that was also analyzed, and so that is now with the
World Bank's recommendations include an economic assessment and financial models, ensuring that revenues generated by the federal government are allocated fairly between St. Kitts and Nevis. The Prime Minister highlighted that the issue of revenue distribution, particularly concerning non-taxable revenue from the CBI program, has made the establishment of a fair share agreement more critical than ever. The framework under development will address these challenges while aligning with constitutional provisions and strengthening the relationship between the two islands. Meanwhile, the Federation's first ever senior West Indies women's team player, Jazara Claxton, departed these shores to meet up with her teammates ahead of their tour of England. Ken Fuentes was present for her departure and has more in this historic occasion.
It was a special and historic day for sport in St. Kitts and Nevis as Jazara Claxton left to take up a spot on the senior West Indies women's team. The first Kittitian woman named to the senior women's team was greeted by friends and family, including her mother, Ika Francis, and the father, Frank Claxton, along with Minister of Sport, the Honourable Samal Duggins. For Jazara, she is happy to continue to make herself and the family proud.
It feels really great. It's a proud moment for me, my family, and the nation, and I will go out there and make everybody proud.
Being the first woman from the Federation selected to the team, Jazara wants to continue setting the examples for others to one day follow.
It's a really good accomplishment. Hopefully other girls try to follow in my footsteps, and we have a lot more girls from St. Kitts being on West Indies senior team.
While the young cricketer shared her and her team's goal for the upcoming tour of England.
Just really go out there and back our skills and try to bring home the series.
Minister of Sport, the Honourable Samal Duggins, is delighted by what Jazara has been able to accomplish, as it's hard to keep track of her many accolades. He adds that Jazara will be given the same deserved treatment that the Louis brothers, Mikhail and Jeremiah, were given when they became the first men from St. Kitts to be selected to the West Indies men's test team.
Last year we saw the first male from St. Kitts to be selected in Mikhail Louis, and the second male in his brother Jeremiah, and now we are seeing the first female. And we've been making history over the last 2 years, and as a minister I am indeed honored to honor all of them, but honor the success of the nation. And I want to say to Jazara, as we have honored the males last year, we will spare no effort in ensuring that you have equal honor, because as a female you are no less than any other individual, and so we're going to make sure that you get similar honors. I do believe there should be a road named in your honor.
Jazara and the West Indies women's team will be involved in 3 T20s and 3 one-day internationals on their tour of England. Kent Fuentes, ZIZ News.
Meanwhile, Prime Minister Honorable Dr. Terence Drew announced the launch of the Electronic Travel Authorization or ETA system, set to go live on May 26, 2025. The new system aims to enhance border security and streamline travel to St. Kitts and Nevis. Here's more.
Shortly after the successful passage of the Advanced Passenger Information and Passenger Name Amendment Bill 2025, the Federal Cabinet, led by Prime Minister Honorable Dr. Terence Drew, visited the Electronic Travel Authorization System Unit on Thursday. The new legislation lays the foundation for a modernized and efficient travel authorization process, positioning St. Kitts and Nevis alongside global standards in immigration and visitor management. Accessible through www.knatravelform.kn and a mobile app, the ETA will simplify pre-travel authorization for international visitors. A 50% discount will be offered on the service fee until September 1st, reducing it to US $8.50 before it returns to the standard US $17. On June 2nd, the ETA system will integrate with a biometric corridor at the Robert L. Bradshaw International Airport, further improving security and reducing wait times. Highlighting the government's commitment to innovation and tourism growth, Prime Minister Drew said this is a transformative step towards smarter, safer travel.
And after the break, 21 Trinidad and Tobago nationals to be repatriated from the United States. Regional News is up next.
National Home Loans. Get your dream home. All could be yours. Walk through the door. Come take what you need. Get you the keys. All could be yours. What you deserve. National Home Loans. Get your dream home. Get your dream home. Right here. Get your dream home. National Home Loans. Get your dream home.
National Home Loans. Home ownership made easy. When you're with National, you're home.
Are you tired of Wi-Fi dead zones in your home? The Cable has the ultimate solution with our whole home Wi-Fi coverage. Say goodbye to frustrating signal drops and hello to seamless connectivity in every corner of your home. No more
Mom, my tablet's not working in my bedroom. My game is freezing, Daddy.
or WhatsApp calls dropping as you walk around the house. So many people struggle with dead zones and restricted Wi-Fi, and the Cable has the answer. Enjoy full blanket increased Wi-Fi coverage with installation in 48 hours or less. Whole home Wi-Fi coverage is here. Get the whole family connected today. Come in or call the Cable at 465-2588 to get your whole home Wi-Fi boost installed. The Cable, always giving you more. Terms and conditions apply.
Attention, St. Kitts and Nevis. The countdown is on and time is running out. This is your final call, your last chance to save big at Hosford Automotive during our VAT Off Drive On Blowout event. It's your final call, your last chance to get up to $15,000 in total savings. No down payment, free servicing for 12 months, free bill of sale, $1,000 in groceries, or 3 months of free gas, free registration, licensing, tinting, and accessories, and 4% VAT off on top of it all. Yes, you've heard right. Everything free and 4% VAT off. But listen closely. This incredible sale ends when June ends. No extensions, no do-overs. This is your final call, your last chance for the biggest auto sales saving for the year. So don't walk, run to Hosford Automotive now. Your dream car is waiting, and these deals are ready to roll. Hosford Automotive, where affordability meets the road. Terms and conditions apply.
Every dream begins with a vision, a blank piece of land, a simple sketch on paper, or a conversation around the dinner table. At Horsford's Building and Nevis Centers, we believe that every home starts with hope and ends with something real. From the first brick to the final nail, we are there. We don't just supply materials, we partner in progress, step by step, wall by wall, room by room. We help build lives, futures, and legacies. This is more than construction. It's transformation. It's elevation. It's trust. Dream with us, grow with us, build with us, because your dream deserves more than just materials. It deserves a partner that builds with heart. Horsford's Building and Nevis Centers. Dream with us, grow with us, build with us.
While others see customers as numbers, we see our customers as people, neighbors, friends. So we're putting our money where your loyalty is. Flow customers claim $600 in gift cards when you add internet to your postpaid plan today.
Moving on to news on the regional scene, the government of Trinidad and Tobago has confirmed that 21 of its nationals currently in the custody of U.S. immigration authorities are set to be repatriated next week. The Ministry of Homeland Security announced in a media release that it had received a formal request from the U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, or ICE, to facilitate the return of the individuals, who include 17 men and 4 women. A special charter flight coordinated in collaboration with ICE is scheduled to arrive in Port of Spain on Friday, May 23rd. The ministry explained that a single repatriation flight was chosen over multiple commercial flights to manage the process more efficiently, especially given the current number of nationals pending removal. According to the release, Trinidad and Tobago officials are working closely with ICE to ensure that all protocols, both local and international, are met before and during the transfer. The manifest and itinerary are being finalized. The identities and individual circumstances of the returning nationals were not disclosed. And coming up, Trump criticizes Walmart over tariff-related price hikes. Stay with us.
In the sun or in the rain, life's a journey, joy and pain. But NCI's here day and night, always here for you, making it right. Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very
At National Caribbean Insurance, you are covered and secure. We're your partner, your protector, your peace of mind. So for home, for health, for life, choose NCI because we're always here for you, always.
Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very end. Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very end.
Thank you for staying with us. President Donald Trump criticized Walmart on Saturday, urging the retailer to absorb the cost of his tariffs instead of passing them on to consumers. In a Truth Social post, he claimed Walmart, which employs 1.6 million Americans, should use its profits to offset price increases on goods like bananas and children's car seats. Trump's tariffs have drawn warnings from economists and retailers that they could worsen inflation. Walmart recently cautioned that the tariffs would lead to higher prices across many products. Despite such concerns, Trump insists foreign producers and major companies should bear the cost. He has also targeted automakers and other corporations, warning them against raising prices. Walmart executives say they strive to keep prices low but are nearing their limit, noting that a $350 car seat could rise by $100 due to tariffs. Trump has imposed import taxes on a range of goods from China, Mexico, Canada, and other countries, causing uncertainty in the economy. And we'll be back with a recap of the top stories.
Yeah, man. Another day in the books. Well, hello there. She pretty from head to toe, and are you ready to go? Wait there. Whew. Can't afford to slip up. Not even in my dreams.
Recapping the top stories, St. Kitts and Nevis showcases AI-powered justice reform at UNDP EU workshop. National Assembly to meet on Thursday, May 22nd, 2025, and public shifting away from single-use plastics. And that's the end of the ZIZ Major Newscast. Thank you so much for joining us. I've been your presenter, Shaira Flanders. Have a good one.